How difficult has the job become for comedians? Do you have to change your style? Do you pause before you say something just in case?
Mm-hmm. Kind of depends on who you are, because I mean, there's some comedians that are leaning into it, that are like, no, I'm going to be the person that says all the weird stuff, and if a certain group of people tries to cancel me, screw them. Like, I'm still gonna, like, I'll find my audience, like I was talking about earlier, who will still like me. There are people that, and I kind of put myself in this boat, that I try to be careful, because I haven't. I mean, it depends on what your definition of making it is. In my mind, I haven't made it yet. I haven't had my big show or my big tour or my big thing that, like, okay, now I'm good. Like, it doesn't matter what I do now. But also, it's your audience. What kind of audience do you want? What kind of audience do you want to have? Like, there's some people that have really, like, leaned into a certain philosophy, and now they're almost kind of locked into it, because they can't go another way, because now it'll be disappointing to their fan base, and that's up to them. But it's, I am careful now, because you also don't want to be like, this sounds stupid, but you don't want to be canceled for doing nothing. Like, like you don't want to be canceled, but, like, you don't want to be canceled for, like, throwing out a joke that just gets taken out of context and then, like, runs with it, and now you have housewives from North Dakota that are like, kill him, like you don't want to do that, like, so, like, I get it, so I try to be careful, but at the same time, like, think of all the great comedy movies that were made back in the day that now couldn't be made. Just couldn't.
Airplane.
Someone sent me a screenshot. The movie Rush Hour was on TV the other night, and they had a disclaimer before Rush Hour that said, like,
Really?
yeah, that said, like, this movie was made in a different time, sensibilities were different, and I'm just like, what? And but then to think of a movie like Rush Hour, where it's just like, oh, so you just can't have a black guy and an Asian guy joking about being black and Asian? Like, you can't do that anymore? Like, I don't understand it. Holy shit. One thing about comedy that drives me nuts is that comedy is not for everyone, and types of comedy are not for everyone. It's not, it's for a specific group that likes a specific thing, and like, there's plenty of music out there that I don't like. Does that mean that nobody should be able to listen to that music? No. Listen, if you like EDM music, good for you. It's not me. It's not for me. I don't like it. But that doesn't mean that, like, nobody should like it, or EDM artists should never work again, because, like, it's madness to me that people look at comedy and some movies or whatever, and it's not just, I don't like that, it's nobody should like that. It's like, who the fuck are you to tell people? Like, let them enjoy it, let them have fun, as long as they're not, like, taking it and then, like, going off and hurting someone. Like, all right, if you watch Jaws and then you release a great white shark in someone's backyard, then all right, well, that's bad. But, like, if you just watch it and go like, ah, cool, scary movie, fun, like, I don't. Plenty of people can watch a movie, listen to a comedy album, listen to music, and just go, that was good, or that was bad, and then move on from it. I do not understand how anyone could hear a song, hear a joke, see a movie, and be like, okay, whoever worked on this movie can never work again. Like,
Yeah, it's
what?
crazy. It's crazy.
Because they offended you? You're not the emperor. You're not a
Yeah.
dictator that gets to say what is good and what is bad. There's plenty of stuff out there, and in a time where we have so much content, where there's so much to choose from, you can enjoy comedy from Joe Rogan, from Chris Rock. If you like it a little cleaner, okay, Jim Gaffigan, Brian Regan. If you like there's plenty of hilarious women doing comedy. There's all disabilities. There's points of view. There's perspective. Great. Find whatever speaks to you. Find whatever comedy works for you, and enjoy the hell out of that comedy. You know, I do not. For the life of me, I will never understand watching something and then not liking it and thinking that no person could ever enjoy this ever again. I don't get it.